My name is Vash, and I'm going to be casting a StarCraft 2 game this afternoon between VGMoron and Defiance. Let's talk a few seconds about what this league actually is before we go ahead and get started on the actual game. The CTL, or the Chobo Team League, we are here to make you a better player. I am currently a member of Team Composite, and this week we had a 7-match series against Team Evolution. Moron was our bronze representative, and he will be playing Defiance in just a few moments. The StarCraft 2 League, this is the league that makes you a better player. And if you want to check out the Chobo teamleague.enjin.com, you too can maybe check it out and be a participant next season. So now, we're going to go ahead and get into the game. Again, the game is Moron versus Defiance. Here we go. Moron, my teammate on Team Composite, he is the Zerg player spawning in the upper right-hand corner. Down in the lower left-hand corner, we do have a Protoss named Defiance. He is on Team Evolution, and this is going to be the PVZ. Opening of the game so far, not terribly exciting. Ooh, we do have a good luck, have a fun time coming out from Moron. Chobo League Week 1. Good times, a little bit of advertising for them. And Defiance being the good sport, GLHF with the smiley face. So far, all we've seen are drones coming out. Check out the production tab. Hey, look, drones, probes, going through. Mine supply. Musting out that Overlord here, now on that first supply. And at the beginning of the game, nothing too exciting. Just put the pylon here at the beginning and the front of the ramp. This is an interesting location. Most Protoss players against Zerg nowadays are either doing the Forge fast expand out here, the choke, which is a pretty easy way to choke off. Put the pylon back here, put the Forge, gateway, one more pylon, and you have a small space for your units to run through right here while you can safely defend your expansion. But Defiance, go ahead and throw down the pylon at the top of the ramp. Maybe he's going to be aggressive at the beginning. Maybe because they're bronze players hasn't yet learned that build, and which is totally okay because we're all here to try and get better. Probe does now throw down that first gateway, throws it down at 12 supply, pretty standard. Production so far, waiting for that 50 minerals, and does throw down the next probe, so it's doing well. Back up in Moron land, chasing this probe around. Follow him a little bit. Run, probe, run. Probe is scouting around the edge. Oh, looks like he tries to run that mineral, but then does not. So let's see where that goes. Clicking down here, here comes that drone who tried to put the minerals back but failed. Hey, he turns himself into a hatchery. So pretty standard right there. 15 or 16 hatch. Looks like it was a 15 hatch. He's building 2 more drones, and then he's probably going to get down that spawning pool. Do have this drone still chasing the probe. Again, we can chase and follow him around a little bit. Run! Does scout the expansion. If we check out just his vision, we do see that he does see both things. And, oh, if we check here, hey, look, looks like Moron is building an extractor in his base, trying to keep that drone alive a little longer, and does actually let that finish. So we do have the hatch coming up, spawning pool's on the way, about a quarter to a third of the way finished, and we're up to 14 drones, up to 17 now that they hatch, and back to the production tab, got the cybernetics core on the way. Nothing too exciting, just doing some scouting, got the Overlord expanding, checking the expansion, sees that there's nothing down, so with that, got the probe and the zealot killing that extractor. A lot of energy right here on this Nexus. Early parts of the game, you want to be using this for something. Looks like he's going to chrono out that warp gate, but still a lot. Your probe count could be quite a bit higher here if you go ahead and chrono out a few more probes. So look, I mean, he's pretty close to saturated. He's got, you know, maybe 15 probes down here, building that next gas, so he wants at least 4 more to get this saturated. And now he starts to chrono that. But again, little mistake here. Chrono's going, but again, nothing's coming out, so you want to not miss those probes. The probe comes out, and looks like it's going to drop as soon as he gets maybe 100 gas. He's going for that robotics facility. Oh, nope, another pylon. And there's the robotics facility. Alright, so far, got the queens on the way, a couple of lings headed out to scout. Got the big old shark in the middle of the map again. He's a good guy. And looks like Protoss is content to hang out on one base for a little while. Got 2 gates, that robotics facility. Right now Moron's got a couple of queens, just injected that larva. Oh, and he's going to throw down that roach horn. Again, picks a drone with a mineral, so he's losing those 5 minerals. If I had one piece of advice, I'd say, try not to send the drones with minerals in their mouths to turn to the buildings, because you're losing for 5 minerals. Go ahead and pick a drone, maybe like this one, and send him back to mine, or to turn into that building. So, as we see, injects coming out, roach warren going down, robotics facility. We check out the units. 23, 25 now drones, 22 probes. Still a little undersaturated, just 1 or 2 probes down here, but not bad. Again, robotics facility, chronoing cybernetics core when it's not doing anything. Again, I want to try and time those chronos so that they are actually effective and get you the least amount of time on your productions as possible. Maybe chronoing this out would be a good idea, which now he is. But, you know, as we move forward, check out that units. Do have a smaller army right now, I do believe. Yeah, army, only 7 to 18. So, if you were to run out right this exact second, you might be able to do some pretty good damage over here. But if we check it out, we do have 2 spine crawlers coming down, which is going to help him be super safe. Hits those injects pretty well right on time, which is good. Pretty low energy, little undersaturated on the drones up here. Yeah, here as well. At 28, check out productions. Got a couple more drones coming, 1 more queen for maybe getting that creep spread, a couple of spine crawlers, and it looks like he's got 6 lings here at the front. Supplies are perfectly even, and ooh, looks like we've got a push. This is kind of a little scary army. If we check this out, he's got the probe with it, so he's going to drop down a proxy pylon, but if we check it out, he sees everything coming. So Moron does have that front tower, and he didn't clear that tower, so he does see all of that coming. Dropping that proxy pylon into production, we have 12 Zerglings, 1 Overlord, keeping himself on supply locked, always a good idea. Drones are getting close to being saturated, which is good. Has that extra queen, dropping a creep turner pretty far back. Maybe if he dropped it up here, could have gotten that creep a little bit farther out before his attack, but again, wait for that pylon. Checking out what he's got at home. Adding on 2 more gateways for a total of 4 and robotics. Another good overlord position. Probably should sack one of these, send in to see what's going on. But here is the first battle. He's holding back, he's letting the spine crawlers do the damage along with his queen. Still holding, waiting for a few more units to pop out. Oh, he's supply blocked. 2 overlords just ready to pop. There it comes, and in the production tab, 4 roaches. 4 roaches, another immortal coming. I feel like if he would have just pressed that, maybe with a couple of good force fields, he could have gotten through Moron. But Moron does draw a little bit of time with these spine crawlers, gives him enough time to get out these 4 additional roaches, a few more drones even. And now Moron looks like he's going to push out. Oh, finds that their army is still there, runs back behind the spine crawlers and waits a little bit more. Burrows that spine crawler in the 4 position. Oh, this is a good time to attack. Oh, here it comes. Throws up the guardian shield. Oh, and they're not yet burrowed. Good attacks right now. Killing off some stuff. Oh, he runs away. Oh, and he runs back. There's a lot of units in that, but oh, it takes out that immortal. The second immortal is not yet there, and the reinforcements have forgotten to join the battle. These roaches look like they're queued up to kill the rest of the units. Do have 7 more stalkers on the way. Oh, these 2 stalkers and zealot are late to the party. That's not looking good for Defiance. Defiance coming out. Oh, it just doesn't have the money. Now the supplies are almost doubled or over doubled now. Ooh. Check it out. 86 to 34. This is not good. Taking out that forward pylon. Defiance looks like he's in a bit of trouble. We've got some slow roaches coming through. No layer tech on the way. Not really interested in teching up. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and build more roaches and try and go for the kill. Ooh, this might not be a good idea either. Defiance trying to drop down that robotics bay. A little bit late for that. Needs to get some sentries to force field this off. His gas is high enough. He's got the warpings. He just needs to do it. Oh no, he's warping in. Nope, the zealot. He needs the force fields. No force fields can do this. I don't think he can stop his attack. All of these roaches coming in, targeting down the Immortal, and it's gone. Just units flying stock. 2 Zerglings, 21 roaches with those 3 queens. He's coming forward, pulls those probes, but again, only has 300. Warps in. Oh no, he's trying to put in Colossus, which is fighting the probes. Colossus is on the way. And Defiance goes ahead and calls. Cheech. You too, says Moron, and Moron wins the game for Team Composite. It's an exciting first round match since I lost mine. Moron comes in and pulls out that bronze level match this week with a nice defense of that early pressure from the Protoss player. Up here with those 2 spine crawlers, a couple of lings, and definitely just push forward with the roaches. It's now killing everything in the base. So, that is going to be your week 1 match from Moron and Defiance. Go Team Composite, and we look forward to seeing you in week 2.